With the screen. Here's MP. Nix with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Towns high post. He's against Turner. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 13 points.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Milwaukee has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The drive by MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. 24 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brunson, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Turner with a screen on Towns. A-Train the pass to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
That free throw missing.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
For the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the second free throw, good. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to Cleveland. Giannis a screen on Brunson. MP dishes to Turner. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Hart.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Kuzma against Bridges. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
MP with it. Hart covering. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Bridges against Trent. Bridges kicks to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart, no good.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 26.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Here's Bridges, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Giannis a screen on Brunson. Giannis dunks it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Now Bridges. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Good work defensively by Trent. Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Brunson fires from way outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
When I look at the Bucks, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, It'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Bucks.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A-Train has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent is out there with MP. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Well, you love how Miles Turner gets into space in the paint, makes it really hard for the defender not to lean in and get some contact against Turner.
And the first one at the line is good.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
And so he makes both from the line. The Knicks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Brunson with it. Now defended by MP. Kuzma against Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Count that one. MP's got 28.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
And it's Hart top of the key. Bridges outside. A 3-pointer is right on target.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Hart. And the shot is good. Hart's got his first points in this one.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
MP outside. Giannis sets a screen for MP. To the inside. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. 20 points for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Back to Brunson. Hart outside. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. A-Train can't get it to drop. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you, Kev.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. MP dishes to Turner, and the shot goes down. Turner's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
Back to Brunson. And he banks in the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. A-Train, and MP throws it down hard.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Hart outside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And let's check out some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. Coming off a terrific season. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. And New York making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Hart outside. Brunson against MP. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 5 points so far. Turner with the screen. The drive by.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. From deep, Brunson. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. MP with a screen on Bridges. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Yabusele is screen on Trent. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Yabusele's got his second basket of the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. From deep, Trent, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Down low. Here's Yabusele. And here is MP. He's got 34. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Prince comes in.
Oh, gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Yabusele is screen on Prince. Here's Bridges, and it's good for 2. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
MP inside. Brunson covering. MP no good. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. MP finds out. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Bridges outside. Clarkson outside. Pass to Bridges, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, MP. He's got 36. Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Giannis has got 26. And here's Brunson outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Bucks #1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
For New York, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Jacks up a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, those had started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Brunson with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Knicks shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter three. Abu Saleh kicks to Bridges to halt the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's that.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Bridges passes to Clarkson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
New York shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on MP.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. A second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Clarkson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
Jordan Clarkson is a professional scorer. He is ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. MP finds Antetokounmpo, and the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Just
called the Bucks. TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. In at the guard spots, Brunson and Clarkson. The two forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 5 spot. MP passes to Portis. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Pass to Hart. To the wing right side. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
MP passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Here's Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Here's A-Train, and the dunk by MP.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Back to Brunson, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And New York with a change here, too. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Anunoby. And so, MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, there's Portis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Portis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Green with a screen on Brunson. MP kicks to Portis. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Green with a screen on Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
Free throw good, MP. Second free throw, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's in there. That's 23 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
MP kicks to Porter. Here's Hart. And yes, it's good.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
MP with it. Hart covering. MP against Hart. A-Train the pass to Portis. Towns with the steal. Wasted no time on that one.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
To the paint, and stolen by Portis. MP up top. Here's Anthony. And too long on the shot. The Knicks shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And here's Brunson outside. Cans it from downtown. Brunson's got 13 points in the second half. The Bucks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Brunson. A-Train the pass to Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got his first basket of the night.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
And it's Brunson missing.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Portis a screen on Brunson. MP passes to Portis. And again, another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Hart, that's good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Portis the screen. And MP throws it down hard.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Hart, wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Green with a screen on Bridges. Inside. And there's Green on the assist by MP. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for A-Train.
I tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Brunson, no good. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Anunoby. To the paint, here's Hart. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
This is something you're seeing evolve with Mikal Bridges, expanding his playmaking abilities.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
MP kicks to Porter. Back to MP. Pass to Porter. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you later on.
All right, MP, your body's still quote-unquote shut down in a good way, or you feeling that ankle yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
Yeah, and you outplayed a great player in your position, too?
Facts.
Okay. Now, I know when it comes first, but, you know, we're doing this series on proving you're the best player in your position. Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, I know this topic might rub some people the wrong way, but being a pro athlete is about more than just winning or losing. That's the baseline. But we work hard, and we want to be the best at what we do. Too many guys feel like they're not supposed to say that, but it's true. We're showmen. We're out here, we're just trying to shine.